Okay, folks. So you all are here, showing like 44 or 36 of you. But anyway, I'm not going to address nothing or assume nothing or any of the sort unless the person comes in and say something. And I think she just said, "Hey." So, Christy, what's going on? Bob Sebring, ta-da! In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye. Oh man, I love doing that. Soon and very soon, you are going to see MRM. Soon and very soon. Christy, so what is going on? You say you don't feel like whatever, something to the world. And I just want to talk about why do you feel like that. I'm not even going to assume that you're suicidal. Just the fact that you said the world is a better place without you. I just want to know, what are you saying that for? I'm not assuming that you're suicidal or anything like that. I just want to address the very matter that you just said. Because it's the same thing how like kids, I'm not saying this is you, but when kids are little, they say things like, nobody likes me. It ain't that the kid want to commit suicide. The kid just feels like nobody likes them. But there is somebody that likes them. But when they say nobody, they're referring to somebody. So when you said the world would be a better place without you, when you say the world, are you referring to people that you are around, loved ones, friends, family, associates, whatever? So let's talk about that if you want to. That's if you want to. But if not, you throw that in there whenever you want to. But I'm just going to continue to do what we were doing from the last chats and so on and so forth. So anyway, did anybody in here get a chance to click on Mandy Atterbury's YouTube channel and possibly put like a song request in there for her to do a cover of? Luce, how you doing? Lucinator, Lucinator, whatever. At MRM, do you know if there's any type of physical therapy for neuropathy? Yes, I mentioned it earlier. It is, gosh, anodyne. Okay, so Mandy, a couple people checked you out, sis. So. Yo, Ty, just dropping by to let you know I'm doing good as far as food, clothing, shelter are concerned. Take it easy, bud. Yeah, but what about the health part? I hope that part is good too. At the end, I say, but most of all, I hope and pray that every last one of you guys are in great health. My best friend that I grew up with hasn't been like he used to since he got married. Well, Christy, yes, ma'am. Yes. That happens, Christy, because now it no longer, I mean, you might still be his friend, but I'm just being honest with you. If it's a him, I don't think that'll play out too well with the wife. I mean, I'm just telling you just from experience, that doesn't really go well, because even though you have no intentions, but to his wife, just think how you and him are. You and him have this relationship that y'all had. I don't know how many years you might have had it, but I'm just going to say y'all was friends for over 20 years, okay? Even if it was longer, it doesn't matter. Once the best friend's friendship is bonded, it's there, it's there. But what I'm saying to you is if, whoa. But even still though, there can be the sense of it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with what type of relationship you have with him. See, jealousy a lot of times when it comes to relationship ain't about the sex, which that it is, but it's not. It's all about what that person feels that best friend might have that the current person don't have. So if you see a person that's real in the face, spending more time with this, that's taken as a threat. So if you are best friends with him and he's gay, well, now he's married, so that changes the game up big time. Woohoo! Jeffrey Gilbert, love that. Awesome news. Now continue to live healthy. That don't mean just go out and just start eating everything and doing everything. Be healthy, man. Timothy Price, that's somebody that I would not be settling down with, sir. I'm gonna tell you guys something. You can agree with this if you want to, if you don't, but I'm telling you, I do this stuff all the time when I talk to folks that have done things like that before. Timothy, we did this experiment in school where they had 4 guys. No, I ain't gonna lie. It was about 7 of us. They had 7 of us standing in the line, okay? All of us had a small bag of Cheetos. All they told us to do, they said, take about 10 Cheetos, stick it in your mouth. They say, chew the Cheetos, but don't swallow. Don't swallow. And I do this exercise a lot. I tell them, don't swallow, just keep chewing the Cheetos. Now, what I do is I take a cup of water in a glass, or like those plastic cups that you can see through, and I'll go and I'll show the girls that this is them. I'll show them how this water represents purity. It has nothing in it. It's clear. It's transparent. You see through it. In other words, the water is pure. Now, what I do is I hand that cup of water to all those guys, and I have them spit their Cheetos in that cup. So by the time it gets to the 7th dude, all that crap, all that mess, all whatever was in that dude's mouth is all in that cup now. So now it's not pure anymore. It's disgusting. It's filled with germs and bacteria and all kinds of other stuff. Who knows? But my point in saying that is that if somebody wants an open relationship, that's a whole lot of Cheetos been spit in there. So I'm just saying, man. But I'm just saying it might sound like that's a funny type thing, but it's true. You take on all kind of other nastiness when you do stuff like that. And I'm telling you, a lot of people have a hard time recovering from that. So when you finally do settle down and be the person you want to be with, now you got to have it in the back of your head. Was this dude better than you in bed? Was he a better kisser? Was he a better lover? Well, I see. As a guy, no, ain't no way I won't even deal with that at all. Absolutely not. I don't want to sit there and be with my wife, have it in the back of my mind. I wonder if these other dudes she been with was better than me. As a man, no way. Heck no. I wonder if she's faking it just to make me feel satisfied, knowing that Bob Turner did a way better job. Oh, no, I don't even want to be married no more. Nope. This dude gave it to my wife better than I did? No. Absolutely. Now y'all know a little bit about me. Oh, gosh. Oh, man, no way. But people say, but it's the love, it's the feeling. But no, man, no. I'm not about to be outdone. No, man. Timothy, I understand that, man. I understand, but man, man, that's just, I'm telling you, to me, that's a setup for a really bad relationship. Look, you're not even comfortable with it already. So I wouldn't do it, man. I hate to say it, man, but when it comes to that agape love, feelings come and feelings go. Okay? See, I've been, most people in here, I've been married for 18 years, and I learned over the time that love has nothing to do with this agape feeling that we feel. It has nothing to do with that. I mean, it has something to do with it, but I'm talking about that infatuation, that love, that agape, that emotional thing. You do recover from that. So love is not necessarily this whole, oh my God, it's your actions. Love is a state of mind. Just like I have equilibrium, I have positivity, I have happiness, I have joy. All those things to me are a state of being. So when I'm with my wife and I'm in love with my wife, it's not this, I'm in love with her in the sense of I'm in feelings with her. No, my love is shown by what I do with my wife and what I do for my wife. That's what love is. Love is about love. Real love is about action. It's not what this Hollywood or what the world or the media has thrown out at us what love's supposed to be. Now, it do come with those emotional feelings and all that. But my point is saying that is when people get broke of those emotional feelings, you heal from them and you can start over again. But I'm just telling you, to me, that is a setup for disaster where you are. When I say you, I'm not saying you, Timothy, but when a person lets other folks come into a relationship, oh no, man, that's a setup for disaster, man. She'll be all over the place. I mean, you're making love to her and her mind is on Tommy Turner. Man, no way. I couldn't even know. As I'm just telling you, man to man, there is no way I would have, man. I'm like, that's some divorce stuff right there. No, your wife come to you and say, you know what? Our love making is okay, but this guy I had once before, he was better than you. Oh, I'm done. I don't even want to do it no more. I mean, that will crush. I am done. Absolutely done. What am I going to do now? Well, you still can love her and hold her, but as a man, my pride and Me giving myself to her, me showing her my very fabric of what I want to give to her and make her feel is trumped by another dude. Oh no, man, no. After that, I'm going to go find a virgin. I'm just saying, no way. And I'm not, when I'm laughing, that's not like me laughing at you. That's like one of those, that's just I don't know what you even want to call that. Oh, Timothy. See, when you say strong enough, again, I think that's you're dealing with emotions right now. Right, but Timothy, that's all they're going to be. Now, what you can do with those memories though, Timothy, take what you liked about how she was and what you don't like about what she is and find that quality in another person. I have something on my YouTube channel in my playlist. It's called The Genesis of Dating. Check that out, man. I'm serious because, I mean, all you're going to me, Timothy, like I said, you got an emotional attachment to her. You know what I mean? You got the emotional attachment to her. But you have to look at it, and I know it's hard because you're in the box right now and everybody else is on the outside looking in. While you've been in the box, you can't see it how we can see it. And what it is the fact that she even wants to, have an open relationship is almost making me feel like I'm not enough. So if I'm not enough and all these people are enough, then maybe that she needs to just be with all those people. Jacob S. Spoonie. Oh my God. She said, Google it. Yes, Otis, 18 years, man. Timothy, absolutely, man. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about building people up, man. I'm all about trying to get people into things like that. And relationships is something that it's just so important to me. I mean, that's one of the most enriching, lifelong things that you can actually have is a relationship, man. Christy, you said, can you request a health video? Well, it depends on, have you been to my channel and looked at any of my health topics that I've talked about? But Timothy, when you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? Timothy, listen to me. You're going to find out exactly what you are made of. Because like right now in this chat right now and me talking to you like this, you kind of got that feeling of the sensation of us saying these positive things too. You get that sensation of encouragement. But as soon as you by yourself, someone's going to be trying to whisper in your ear, hey, you're not going to be able to do that, man. You scared. Your heart beating fast. You got all this anxiety. Dude. This is supposed to be a lifelong partner, okay? Think about this. People have been murdered over jealousy and stuff. People been murdered over stuff like that. So if I was you, I would flat out be like, hey, I'm definitely against this whole open relationship thing. I'm not for it. I don't like it. Let her know. I don't even want to. I'm going to feel insecure about this. I'm going to have it in the back of my head whether this dude is giving it to you better than I am. And if she still, oh no, it won't be like that. I can still, oh no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's going to be me and only me. It ain't going to be me and everybody else. It's just going to be, like they said, it's going to be me. I'm sorry. Man. Hey, Timothy, and I'm just being real with you. If you feel like you don't have the strength, to do it and say it to her in person, then when you go up to the Marines, just write her a letter or something. Let her know that when I come back, we won't be together because I'm not for that. That'll give you time to be away and, hurt over it. I mean, dude, I'm human just like anybody else. If you have to hurt over it, man, then hurt over it. If you have to cry over it, then you cry over it. If you go into a small little depression over it, then do it. That's what human beings, man, we are here to experience those things. I mean, I hate that people have to go through it, but going through heartache, heartbroken, pain, depression, happiness, joy, anger, madness, jealousy, all those things was there for a reason. Otherwise, we wouldn't feel them. But it's part of this whole experience in this journey called life, man. And I'm just saying, you know, when you, hey, go through the motions, man. Just if it happens, it happens. If you hurt, you hurt. If you cry, you cry. But man, when you come back, you're gonna come back stronger, and you're gonna come back knowing exactly what you want in a woman and what you can do. Like I said, if you look at my videos called Genesis to Dating, you're gonna know exactly how to pop off a relationship good right from the jump, to where it's not going to be about infatuation. It's not going to be about, oh, you're beautiful, I want to get to know you. It's not going to be about, oh, I want to what. It's going to be about knowing this person. Because to me, I take this so seriously that, like I said, when I teach on this, it's all about, it's so crazy. It's all about that person and you knowing them knowing you, before you can even get to this point of what y'all want to call us being an item. That's the issue that a lot of people have. They go into like when people go on dates, they go into the date with their mindset on the fact that they're trying to find a partner. When all you should be doing is going into a date, nothing more than, I wonder what this person is like. I wonder if he has a temper. I wonder how he treats his mom. I wonder how he treats his dad. I wonder how he treats his past girlfriends. Who are his past girlfriends? Would he let me ask his past girlfriends any questions? That's how serious I am about this. The girls that I talk to and teach, I tell them, that guy that you dating, ask him about any of the girls that he dated. Ask him for their names. And then if you say, okay, if you dated these girls, would you mind if I actually talk to these girls? And he'd be like, oh no, why you want to talk to them? What? I want to find out what kind of dude you are. That's what I'm saying. So seriously, man. Dude, you're not taking up no time here at all, man. The MRMIs in here, no, man. We do this so much. No, Mama Don, I didn't. I was too busy trying to get the title and all this stuff right here together for this live link. Yeah, Timothy, yeah, you got to get out of that, dude. That's Libby, thank you for life experiences and actually dealing with people a lot. I started dealing with people like at the age of 17, seriously. Do an epilepsy video? Oh, okay, let me write that down. A video on epilepsy. Yeah, because sometimes it depends on who the person is and what the person's been into since a childhood. It all depends on what be setting that epilepsy off. So I hear you, Mandy. There's nothing wrong with doing it. There's nothing wrong with taking time out to. There's nothing wrong with taking time out to do you. I figured that, Christy. Yeah, pseudo. I had a pen. It wasn't writing right, so I started shaking it. Well, Timothy, look here. Here's the thing. If you want those things that you say you want, then you will do the things that you need to do. And in this process, Timothy, find out who you really are, man. You know what I mean? Find out who you are. Find out things about your own self. Is there thing, Timothy? Like, for instance, don't tell me now. But to me, I'm serious. I have a lot of my teens do this. And middle-aged people that I talk to that's talking about dating. Write down things about you that you don't like, that you know that this possible mate that you're going to have in the future will not like. And while you're off in the Marines, work on those things. That way you don't have to bring it into a relationship and then have to work on those things when she starts to point those out. Not saying that you're going to be perfect, but I'm just telling you an example. When I was praying, and I wrote in a journal when I was a young guy, well, I'm still young, but when I was like a teenager, I would write in the journal what type of woman that I wanted and all those things. And then God told me, why would I give you a woman like that if you are who you currently are right now? I had a bad mouth. I cussed a lot. I had a smoking hot, ridiculous temper. I would fight at the drop of a dime. I would do some other stuff like shoot at people, but only for certain circumstances. I'm not gonna get into all that, but my point in saying all that is that I was messed up. So why would I have this nice, sweet, beautiful woman that has all these qualities that I want, but then yet I was gonna be bringing my stink attitude, my temper, my bad potty mouth into a relationship. So what I'm saying is that I'm not saying that you have those things, but I'm just saying you know yourself better than any of us. And what I would do is work on those things. That way you don't have to bring it to a relationship. And dude, whenever you do, I'm gonna be here, okay? So if you say to me, if you come like 3, 4, 5 months from now, you be like, hey, MRM, I'm back in the dating game, man. So hey, give me some pointers. I'll be here for you, man. Let you know how you should go into it from the get-go. I'm telling you. I will help you along that way, because finding a woman is not hard. It really isn't. The world make it seem like it's hard, but man, you would draw a woman in just by conversation. I mean, they're gonna feel how real you are. And like in my Genesis to dating, I tell people right from the jump. I tell people, when you date somebody, you spend time at her parents' house, or she spend times at your parents' house right from the jump. That way nobody can be fake. You know what I mean? Like when I first started dating my wife, we went to her mom's house. That way she can't be fake. She came over to my house around my mom them. That way I couldn't be fake in front of her. You get to see the real person for who they are. I don't know why in America there's this thing where you date somebody for 6 months, 7, 8, 9, 10 months, then you introduce them to your family. By that time, she done drew up this, or you possibly, when I say you, I'm not talking about Timothy, but by that time, you done drew up this falsified possibly image of who you are. Then when you go meet the parents, it's like, oh, well, I didn't know all this stuff about you. Do it right from the jump. I'm dating somebody, I talk about that in just today. When you dating somebody, go have dinner at her parents' house from the beginning, so you get to see how she is. Because if she gets to acting real weird and funny, family will look at her. Honey, you okay? Why are you acting like that? Vice versa. If my wife dating me, if I'm around my mom, brothers and sisters, and I'm all, hi, well, would you like to give me some bread? And they, dude, you don't act like that. What's wrong with you? You know they're gonna pull your card. So that's what I do. I recommend people do that. I don't recommend, oh, well, let's go out to a movie, and I don't even recommend people go to movies. Yes, that's what I do, man, because it keeps you and it keeps her from being fake. Nobody can be fake when you're in front of your family. And I tell people to do that for like the first 10 dates. Don't even go on no dates by yourselves or nothing like that at all for like the first 10 days. If you're going somewhere for a date, mom and dad, we're going to have dinner over here. Mom and dad are going to have dinner over here. James Bova, why are my comments being deleted? James, what are you doing? It depends. Your comments are being deleted. Depends on what you're saying in your comments. This comment is not deleted, James, so I don't know. If you're saying something that might not be up to YouTube's wordings and all that, they might be keeping it off to the side. Ooh, Mama Don. Ooh. Oh my God, you are crazy. And you wonder why your husband like he is. Wow, Don. James Bova, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see anything up there. James, yeah, I don't see, dude. I don't even, James, I can actually show you this right now to let you know that this is the flat out truth. But if you left a comment or something like that, it'll usually go gray on my screen. I don't even see nothing up here from you. Like it don't say nothing like your comment was deleted or this comment was held for review. So I don't know, man. That's weird. David W, absolutely. Hello from Dubai. That's random. Stephen Lord, that's cool, man. Did my internet skip for a minute? That's weird, no. Okay, absolutely, Carmel Gal. Carmel girl. Carmel Gal, Carmel Gal. Type 3 weeks from today, I will have been 3 years since my fiance passed away at 65. How do I find someone new? Well, what it is, you got to ask yourself a question here. You got to ask yourself if you're even ready. You know what I mean? You have to ask yourself if you're ready for something like that. And what will have to happen? Let me see. What would have to happen, David Klein? What would have to happen is that it will come naturally. It will come naturally as when you first met I'm sorry about your fiance, but it will happen as naturally as when you met her. You know what I mean? So my point is that, folks, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I don't tell people to go out looking, because you have to actually know if you're ready. Like, there's no thing where, okay, I'm about to go out and look for a mate. You know, something inside you will actually make you feel like you actually have been, what's the word I'm looking for? Have been released to actually start dating again. And whenever you do it, let it happen naturally. Let that feeling of you want to date somebody come off naturally. Don't let it be forced. Like, you know what, I'm about to start. You will know when you're ready to start dating somebody else. It'll be just like any other time when you felt the need that you actually wanted to mate. So if you at that point in your life where you actually feel like you want to mate right now, then just go and just be you. Now, me, I don't know, guys. This is a new world we're living in right now. Personally, I'm just talking about me, myself. My preference, there's no way I would think I would try to meet nobody on the internet. I have nothing against people. Oh, good relationships have been found on the internet. I understand all that. But I couldn't. I have to meet you in person. And I just couldn't do that. Yay, 300 views. Thank you, fam. Okay. I don't know what that means, but Timothy, start off. I'm serious when I tell you this. This will mess you up if you don't do it this way. Start off, run until you just feel like stopping. Okay? When you stop, walk back the other way and try to figure out how long of a distance you ran. If you have a Fitbit or something like that on, it'll let you know the distance that you ran. But don't run and look at your watch to see how far you ran. Just run until you feel like you can't run no more. And when you feel like, okay, this is it, and you stop, whenever you walk back home, wherever it is that you're going to do, figure out how long of a distance that is. But what I tell people to do, you want to gradually build up to that. And it's not about the distance per se. It's about pacing yourself. If you run at a real slow, nice pace, I'm talking about it's barely beyond walking fast. If you're starting off, run at a pace to where it's barely beyond you walking real fast, and stay there. Then you probably can do a mile right from the jump, because it's not going to pretty much increase your heart rate so much that it's going to put like a crazy type of taxing effect on your body. So absolutely, Mama Don. You are crazy. When do you ask God to take all your desire away from you? Woo, you brave. I don't want that desire taken. No, man, my God. Wow, Mandy, that's crazy. Woo wee. No wonder that beetle was trying to get to you. That Beetle said, "Stop lying to yourself, Wendy." You know. That Beetle knew what was up. He just knew it. Oh man. Whoo. Oh boy, boy, boy. Hey, Blue Eyes. Well, I haven't seen you in a long time. Hope everything is all tidy in your life. Yeah, Mama Don, you sound like you easygoing. Talking with you on the phone and everything. Yeah, I know we would get along really well, me and your family. Christy, okay, that's cool. You got a freakishly long sense of smell. You got a freakishly long sense of endurance from from desires. Oh boy, man. Mama Don, you in Aquarius, huh? Yeah, Randy, I would say it's strong, man. Boy, there is no way. There is no way. I would explode, man. Man. Aries, the god of war. Y'all, anyway, let me know because I know people gonna probably get mad if I say that. I'm gonna say it anyway because I don't hold nothing back. I don't go for none of that stuff. Though. I don't know. People say, oh yeah, you know what? Sometimes I mess with people. They'll say, oh, what are you? I'll say, oh, I'm a Scorpio. Oh, I knew it because you're da 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 da. I knew you were a Scorpio. I'm like, actually, I'm not a Scorpio. So I don't go for that stuff, man. I don't want that to make it seem like somebody's putting me. I see. I don't let nothing limit me. I don't let the fact that if you say that I am a Scorpio or a Leo or any of that, that means I'm going to be defined to what those things say that I am, and so therefore I have to act out what those things say I am. Nuh-uh. There's no limits on me at all. That's why when people say things like, "Man, I don't understand." One minute you're sincere. One minute you're funny. One minute you're speaking knowledge. One minute you're doing comedy. One minute you're doing this. I mean, because I don't let nobody put me in the box and say that I'm just supposed to be funny all the time, or I'm just supposed to be smart and giving help news all the time, or I'm just supposed to be interacting with folks all the time. I'm not. I don't do none of that. I'm me.
Like me, four score 7 years yesterday. Yeah. Animal and fish, black and white transgender.
Hi, Virginia. Patricia Pritchard. Patricia Pritchard is back. Patricia Pritchard. Hey, dude. For one, the superheat. I looked at your channel. I am not into any of that, man. And I don't want you to take that like it's an offense or like I'm saying I don't like you per se. But everybody on this channel, everybody that are MRMIs or been on my channel for a long time know I don't get into politics or nothing. So when you say check out your channel, something like that, your channel seems to be about a bunch of breaking news and political stuff. So I'm just not into the stuff. I don't vote. I don't care who's the president and who ain't the president. That's just me and my preference. So I don't get into stuff like that. I thought you had a channel where you were doing some singing and whatever like that. So I don't know what that's about, sir. I'm sorry to hear that, Blue Eyes. Hope you're doing better though. Wait, the weather caused you to have seizure? Are you talking about the lightning flashes? The weather causes you to have seizures. But Christy, if you have to go, then go ahead and go. Then you know where to find us at. You know where to find me. I don't necessarily go live every night, but I go live in random spurts, whatever. So you know where to find me. Brad Severy, how you doing? The temperature does it. Okay, I got you. Okay. But you're in a house though, right? If you're in a house and your temperature is the same, that shouldn't. Now, I know the barometric pressure doesn't do that. Barometric pressure causes things to happen within people's joints, the mechanoreceptors, but it shouldn't happen to nothing neurologically with you unless, like I said, unless you live somewhere where the house is not air conditioned or something. But you don't have to explain none of that. Just, if you got to go, Christy, you know where to find us. Okay? We can talk about this more if you want to. But again, if you want to check out some of the other videos, the video I have on the Genesis to dating or anything, check those out if you need to. Same with Timothy. Brad Savory, I appreciate it. Mama Don, I'll check it out once I have a chance. Drew, I thought you don't do coke no more. I thought you was done with coke. Drew, I thought you don't do coke no more. Oh boy, y'all see that flicker? If y'all could be any superhero, who would you want to be? Me. Mary Bishop, you don't get a sudden onset of spinal stenosis. And I hope they're not telling you that either. Because they can do things that scare you, but you don't just all of a sudden get a sudden onset of spinal stenosis. That happens gradually over time with the spinal cord going through the spinal canal, and the deposits that happens on the bone in that canal starts to build up and close up on the spinal cord. I hope they didn't tell you that it's sudden, because there's no way. There's like no way that can happen. Like all of a sudden your spinal canal just went whoop. That happens like over time. It happens over time. It gradually crushes in on that spinal cord. So with that being said, did they say that it's in the main spinal canal or is in the roots where the facets are? No, there's no weather going on here with me at all. Nope, Avery, you should know how this goes. You've been here long enough to know that when this chat flies, man, it flies. And again, if you are trying to get a message out to me, if you don't put in Modern Renaissance, man, most likely I won't catch it. Pseudomonious entity. You don't bring that up. Okay, and so here's the thing. Mary Bishop, I understand that, Blue Eyes, but what they're gonna do, they'll do a surgery. They'll do a surgery to actually clean that out. So let's just say, okay, let's just say if this is one of your bones in your neck, okay, and let's just say y'all see my neck right now. If you cut my head off and my head wasn't here and you saw this here, if I turn it this way, this little space right there, that is what you call the spinal canal, okay? And the spinal cord goes through that canal. Okay. Okay. See that? But what happens, let's just say if this right here, if it starts to thicken, and all of a sudden the spinal canal starts to get crushed like this. So this part right here is squeezing in on, that's your bone. The bone is squeezing in on the spinal cord that's going through there. And when it squeezes on there, everything that's below that spinal cord from where it's being squeezed at, they'll either start having tingling sensation or numbness or burning, and eventually they start to go out. So it's not that your brain can't send the signal. Well, technically it is. It's not that your brain can't send the signal to your legs to say move. It's just that whenever that signal is being, it's just that like if this is it, if my fist is the brain and this is the spinal cord, what happens is that if you're being pinched off, that signal goes right here and it goes nowhere because it's being pinched off. So it can't get down to the legs because that spinal cord is being compressed by your canal. So I'm glad you're feeling good, Mama Don. Absolutely. So glad to hear that. I told you it was not going to be nothing there, Mama Don. Okay, so I'm getting back to Pseudomonius. If you're still here, what I was going to say to you, you'll know when you feel ready. Okay? See, because here's the thing. I know a lot of people have been traumatized by sexual abuse and everything like that. But when you get to a point in your life where you're actually going to feel ready to where you're able to give yourself over to a person like that, it's not going to be like the times when it was forced upon you, because it's going to be different. It's going to come from a place of you actually desiring that yourself. You know what I mean? So if this person is really going to be into you, if they're going to be into you as a person, if they're going to be really into you, like they say they are, their actions will show it. They will be patient with you. You don't have to tell them nothing. Anybody, like if I'm dating my wife, I don't know, when I first started dating my wife, first of all, it shouldn't be no sense of me wanting to actually get into her pants. I'm trying to know this person for who they are. And I wait for them to actually want to give themselves to you. That's what you do. So what I mean by that, I'm assuming that you're a woman, is that if something like that happened to you, whoever the guy is that you're talking to, that actually is like the ultimate prize that they are able to get from them knowing you, loving you, getting to know you, knowing your mind, knowing what hurts you, knowing what doesn't hurt you. And then that's like the ultimate prize for all of that. But what happens is that people thinking that, oh, we've been dating for 3 months and I think we're ready to know. Absolutely not. Like I said, for you, Pseudo, you wait until that desire in you comes and you want to give yourself over. But me, my preference is that, because of my Christian background, I don't recommend nobody do any of that unless you're married. So, and because to me, that is such a spiritual, it's not just a physical thing, but it's a spiritual thing too. It's an emotional thing that happens when two come together like that. That's why the Bible speaks on things like the two became one flesh. Well, the only way you can become one flesh is the puzzles fit. Y'all notice that when you put a puzzle together, it becomes one picture when the puzzle pieces fit. So in order for you to have, I'm just being real with y'all. Y'all know I am. In order for you to have your flesh and his flesh, the only way that those puzzles can become one unit is, just saying. I'm like, what in the world? Good eye, Mike. But I know in the world that we live in today, people on this thing of, oh, you date for 3-4 months and then it happens. No. I'm just saying, if the guy really wants you for who you are and what you have to offer, even though that's going to be the first, I'm just being real with y'all as a man, even though that's going to be one of the top things on my mind, but in order for me to get that thing that's the top thing on my mind, I'm going to do what I need to do and work like I need to work to get that ultimate prize that I'm wanting. And I shouldn't have to just go after that and get that just for the sake of being physical, all because we're claiming that we're an item. It has nothing to do with that. So like I said, Pseudo, if when you get to a point in your life or in your dating relationship, and like I said, me, go for being married, of course, But if you get to the point in your life where you are comfortable with giving yourself over, then the desire to do that is going to come from you. And it's going to be completely different than somebody forcing it from you. It's completely different, if y'all know what I mean. Something being forced and taken from you is different than you giving it. You know what I mean? If you feel like you want to give somebody some money, you actually had a desire to want to give it to them and you feel good about giving it to them. But if somebody comes up and rob you, that's not a good feeling at all, because it was taken from you without your permission. It was, some harm was done to you. You hurt over it. Now you might have been traumatized from it. So a lot of times I teach people to think that it has, yeah, you can recover from that, but it all depends on the mind frame that you want to be in, because not every guy that you might get in a relationship with is there to try to take it from you. But that guy should be patient enough to be waiting for you to actually have the desire to give yourself to them. So Brad, you said what now? You want to give me some money? I'm just that's totally up to you. Everybody in this channel know that that's not what I'm about. But if you want to do that, Brad, here you go, right here. That's completely up to you. That's up to you, Brad, if you want to. You do, you don't, you don't. I'm not even about that. But whatever it is, I appreciate it. So Bob Sebring, what you talking about? You recording, making live, and sex? What you doing on camera? No, just saying. Yeah, Timothy, you gonna be confused. I hate these belts. These belts that got these darn loop things in it like this. You got to keep pulling and adjusting. Oh, guys, by the way, Laura, I'm glad Jeff S. Laura got the beds today. No, I just went on ahead and, yeah, like on Patreon, I used some of the money for Patreon, then I just went ahead and paid for the rest of it. But I forgot, I didn't know what I mean, she got them, but I wanted to make sure that she had the twin size mattress and the full size mattress, which she don't. So I'm going to try to get her those too. But she got, Laura got she got the beds today. What's going on, Blue Eyes? Where you at? Where you at? I'm sorry, but remember, see how Lethal did that? When she did that right there, it jumped out at me. But yeah, she got the bunk beds today, the frames and everything. So now I'm gonna work on getting her the mattress, a full size mattress and a twin. Ha ha, Joker, ha ha. Drew, she got a lot of stuff going on. She told me she was super busy with a ton of stuff, so. Well, Mary Bishop, it's all about, see, that's what I'm saying. Mary, this is what I would do if you could. If you can call them and tell them that you want a copy of your X-ray or your MRI report, depending on what they did, you get that, and then you take a picture of it and email it to me, and I'll read it and tell you what it means. Because like I said, I want to know if the spinal stenosis is in your central canal or if it's going down your foramen, is what they call it. Because what they want to do is, it sounds like they want to do something called radio frequency, where they burn your nerves, and when they do that, it keeps the sensation of pain or anything from being felt by you. Yeah, Mama Don, I know you did, but I just didn't know if it did, because what it showed me, I thought that it came with it all, but it didn't. And so Laura told me today that she don't have it didn't come with the mattresses, whatever. So now I know that she need the mattresses. So Okay, Mary. Yeah, email it to me and I'll tell you what's going on with that. Finding Neverland. What? Finding Neverland. What? I think I just seen a documentary on that. But thank you. Thank you. Carmel Gal, if you subscribe to me and you hit the bell notification and then you right click on the bell notification, it will tell you if you want to get notifications from me all the time or some of the time. You might want to click all the time. Okay, Pseudo, I think I just needed the validation that I'm allowed to not be ready. Sometimes I feel like I'm abnormal. They call me Ice Princess. Get mad when I'm not interested. No, oh well, then that's just not the guy for you. That's all that is. It's just not the guy for you. Somebody's gonna get mad because you're not trying to do that. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. All right, Mama Drew, you know where to find me at on Patreon and all that. So it's up to you, sis. Matter of fact, Lethal, did you guys get the shirts yet? Hey, Lethal, General, did you get the shirts? Did you get 2 kinds of shirts? Oh, okay, Mary. Okay, Blue Eyes. Okay. Right, Lethal. But is that the one? Is that the one that came from Mama Don, or is that the one that came from me? Yeah, they bent those bars like crazy, didn't they, Mama Don? I hear you, Joker. I see it. All right, Timothy. Okay, but Lethal, did that come from Teespring or did that come from like Primo, where it said like Wendell Walton? Because one company we fired. Okay, Lethal, that's not from me then. The one I sent you and Anissa some different shirts. So you got another shirt coming, General. Oh, you got them both. Okay. One should have come from Teespring though. Okay, Bar. Well, cool. Yeah, Blue Eyes. Once you take a picture of that and send it to my email, I'll check it out. You wanted to see my face when I watched that video? You trying to have me do a reaction to it, Mama Don? I'm up here trying to read some emails right now. Well, Patreon. Man, it's a ton of email. Oh my God. What people? Yep, Laura wrote me again, just letting y'all know. I'm reading Laura's message right now. Man, people got, oh my God. If lead pipe, if you are in here right now, you do not have to pay me to do no reaction video, or no, you don't have to pay me to do you don't have to pay me to do a funny video or nothing like that. I'm just letting you know that, boy, people. Gosh, what started off as a joke, people got into it. It's a joke. Lunch money is a metaphor. I keep saying that lunch money is a metaphor. Now people are in there saying things like, hey, I'll see if you can take my lunch money. I'll give you $50 if you, like, what? JT, you gone? You too, JT. Have a good night, sis. Look at the MRIs falling out like flies. Y'all can't hang anymore. Y'all been out of shape for too long. All right, Jacob, Spoonie, and JT, you both have a good night. Sleep well, sis. Both of you. You have a crooked noose. Oh, a crooked nose. No, Joker, I'm telling people that they don't have to pay for it, but then people, I know, it ain't that I'm saying this verbally, and people are still trying to pay me to do videos for them, but it's crazy. I'm like, no. I mean, when you challenge me on something, I get it. But somebody emailed me just to say, hey, I'm giving you $50 if you do this song for me right now. Man, no, I mean, Mama Don, post the link right now, okay? Johnny Yuma, I am sorry to hear that. Have I ever thought about being a Hollywood actor? No. I ain't selling my soul like that. I'd rather build my own thing like I'm doing here with YouTube. That way it's me. I'm the director, the executive producer, the lighting producer, the lighting producer, the backstage production, the set maker, all that. I don't want no way. No way. By the way, I didn't tell y'all this. That was going to be the surprise I was going to tell y'all. I mean, I don't care because I told them no. But 2 networks, companies, offered to put my channel on their network, like a legit TV channel. But I had to produce like a certain amount of things and all this. Then they wanted like it to be like a 65, 35, some relationship and all that. I'm like, no, that's okay. No. I'm serious. Like 2 networks offered to buy my channel, and I'm no. So will we get paid? Yep, paid no attention. No, I'm just kidding. Ramona, you was lurking, huh? One of them was based out of Timothy. One of them was based out of Canada. And the other one was based out of New York or something like that. Mr. Pupt, thank you. Well, Timothy, what they would want to do is take my video. See, here's the thing. It's not about the YouTube channel. See, when I make the videos are not on YouTube yet. I edit the videos and I upload them to YouTube. So what they want to do, they want my videos and they want the videos to go to their network, and they would have it written out that any proceeds that I make on YouTube will go to their network, and any proceeds that my section would make on their network is going to be them getting 65% while I'm getting 35% or something like that. So I'm like, no. I learned a lot of good business sense from street hustling, so I know a good deal when I see one. But the point is that I've been doing this without their help, so why do I need them? Well, if they, let's just say, for instance, if you guys seen, let's just say, for instance, if we spent 2 hours, if my channel, if I did 2 hours or an hour, better yet, if I did an hour of videos and you guys seen this on, I don't know, what's the network channels today? I don't know. Let's just say, okay, I'm going old school. Let's just say TBS. If you seen Modern Renaissance Man on TBS on at a certain time slot, and y'all got to see me do like Auntie Dashika Shay with Raekwon, then y'all see me do some reaction videos and y'all see me give some advice, it'll be like, you know how Mr. Rogers had like his show, but he has sections where he would talk about certain things and he would do this and do that. Well, they wanted to be something like that where it would be like in a time slot, and whatever money that was generated during that time slot, they get 65% while I get 35%. So, but I just, to me, when somebody begs me to come on their channel, something like that, I just don't, I feel like I have to be the one seeking them out, trying to show them my gift in order for me to win them over. But when they seeking you out, I'm just kind of like I said, I looked them up and seen all on Google what they do, what they're about, and how many ratings they get or what type of revenue they have throughout the year. And it's just not something I want to be a part of. So. Absolutely not. I mean, they're a legit company, but I just know that like any business, they're in there to make money. So it's not like they're picking me up saying, we're going to make you so you can make a nice amount of money, Tylen. It's no, we're going to see how much money you can make us while we give you some of this. And then plus the ads and stuff that will be appearing on YouTube, they will get that revenue too. That's crazy. Ain't no way. Yes, Mary Bishop, you and I think Mama Don and a few, I forget who else was in it. You guys are legends. You guys are MRIQ. That's what y'all are. Y'all the Modern Renaissance Man Insomniac Queens. Because y'all chatted till 7 o'clock in the morning. That was crazy. I'm glad I turned the phone away from my face. Y'all have saw me sleeping. That was crazy. I'm getting up going to work and y'all were still chatting. I'm like, what the heck is this? That was crazy. Whoa, time out. Finding Neverland, well, it's been real, Neverland. It's been real. Neverland, do you hear that? You don't? You will. Do you hear what I hear? A bomb coming from the sky. When it hits, you are about to die. What's going on, Wolfing 26? Long time no see. Jeffrey Gilbert, are you serious? Just incredible. How you doing, sir? Bob Sebring, you said you about 2 hours north of Neverland. Well, don't worry about it. The bomb radius doesn't travel that far out, so you safe. I'm joking. I know what you mean. Oh, funny blue eyes. Funny. Mama Don, where's it at? I'm gonna go look for it. You said I want to be a Thar. Hollywood is the devil. That's the next thing I see from you. Let me see what else you said. I'm here. I had a nap. That's all I see, Don. Hollywood the devil. I want to be a Thar. And then you say, MRM, did you see my comment with the link above? I don't see it, Don. Do it right now. I look for it. Jeffrey Gilbert, I bet you it was an awful night and an awful sight. Brad Savoy, you said, please send the what again? There it is, Brad. That's completely up to you, though. Maybe what you send, I'll use that money to help buy those mattresses for that family. Thank you for the music. I think we kind of covered that tonight already too. Oh, Lethal, wait a minute. Let me check because I'm sorry. Thank you for the music. I'll get back to you. But according to the email, oh yeah, you're right. It is. Okay? So a twin mattress. Yep, a twin mattress. Yeah, she did say she needed a mattress. She said twin mattress. Mama Don, what's 216? I don't know how in the world you guys are seeing this timestamp thing. I don't see any of that. What's going on, Dadpool? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to do that. Okay, let me see. Set the chat to show time. Mine says manage moderators, participants, pop out chat, toggle timestamp. Oh. Oh. Well, mine says 1:21 a.m. So would it be 1:16? I'm not seeing this, Mama Don. That is crazy. I'm seriously not seeing it. So, yes, I see it. I got the time. I can show you if you want me to. I'm serious. I do not. Y'all want to help me because I do not see them. What in the world? Okay. This is just so y'all see that I'm not tripping. Okay. This is crazy. Hi, get a little closer, aren't we? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You see what I mean? I didn't see it. Okay, so you saying 221 your time. Okay, well let me go back up and see if there's a 122. You got yes, timestamp. Then it says to Don. This is crazy. I'm serious. I don't. This is really really weird. I don't see anything. So you can push the link right now. Like don't just push the link in right now. It's not gonna let your message appear until an hour from now. I'm just kidding. Hmm. You said I passed it. Did you give it to me, Don? Did you give it to me in Patreon? You didn't. I know you probably didn't. I'm serious. I don't know why. I will show the live video right now and just let it play so you can see. I don't know why the link. Anybody else sees Mama Don link on here? Because I don't know why I don't know how it's being missed. It's crazy. Mama Don, are you messing with us? Ha 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 ha, Joker. Hell was in and out, wasn't she? I forgot all about him. Hell, I know she dips out like that though. You know she's a spy. Yeah, I'm talking about you behind your back, Hell, in case you lurking. Mama Don, something that fights against you. it wheels itself against you. Jesse Brunson. Uh-oh, 80s kids, you got in trouble. I don't know what you did, but you got in trouble. Jesse Brunson's with the blonde hair standing by a stair banister. Okay, I'm going to highlight what you just said, Don. I'm going to copy your message and try to put it up in YouTube. Oh, Mama Don, that's like 43 minutes long. Holy smokes. I put in what you just typed out. French fried taters with mustard. What in the world? Yes, thank you for the music. You were talking about the bad relationship. Are you still in here? Okay, Jesse. Okay, I see you. I thank you for explaining to me about your name and everything. That's I personally I think that's kind of cool. Boy, y'all getting in trouble left and right tonight. Okay, so thank you for the music. You was talking about how to get back into a relationship, whatever like that. Earlier, I was telling somebody the same thing as far as dealing with something like that. You don't go back into it until you feel that you're ready. And what I mean by feel is going to come off naturally. You know what I mean? It's going to just happen naturally. It's going to happen as natural as you saying, you know what, I haven't had some ice cream in a long time. I want to go get some ice cream. So as far as getting back into a relationship, it's going to happen that same way. You're just going to have that desire to want to be with somebody. It's going to happen. I mean, it'll come. And if you say, man, it's been like 2 years though. Well, if it's been 2 years and you haven't had the desire yet, that's all it is. You just haven't had the desire yet. But it doesn't mean that something is wrong with you though. Yeah. 7 years? So then let me ask you, what do you actually feel? Like, what do you feel? And I'm not talking about just like like a feeling inside. I'm talking about like, where are you at mentally? Like, do you feel like if a guy came up and I'm assuming you're a woman, right? Well, are you a woman? I think you said it, but I forgot. Jesse, you didn't explain your name in Patreon? Oh, I'm sorry, Jesse. No, it wasn't you. Jesse, it was it wasn't you. It was Jimmy. Sorry, Jesse. It was Jimmy I'm talking about. I had a brain cramp. You think it's more important to have a relationship with yourself? What? What? You got that from a bulletin or a brochure? No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing, Bob. I'm teasing you. But yeah, I don't know, because then, I mean, there is a gift. There is a what I call like the gift of loneliness, and the only reason why I say the gift of loneliness, not, I hate to even say it that way, but when you say a relationship with yourself, I'm hoping and I'm thinking that you're assuming getting to know yourself and who you are. Thank you. Okay, whenever I get a compliment or whenever someone shows interest, I get into a panic mode. Thank you for the music. I would almost think that that's kind of normal. I think that's kind of normal. Most people might not talk about it like you do, but I think that's kind of normal whenever somebody approaches you, something like that, your heart rate goes up and all that. Somebody shows an interest in you, become a little, oh, wow. You know, I think that's normal. I wouldn't take that as something being wrong with you. Nico D, long time no see. Did you miss me? No. Now, thank you for the music. Do you get like that because, Mama Don, there is nothing on here. Really, Nico D? Well, thank you. I mean, I've been putting mask on. I've been putting like avocado and crushed cucumber mask. It's been doing me wonders, girl. You ought to try some sometime. Yeah, Ramona. That's what I titled it before. But I gave a segment into why I called it the gift of loneliness, because it's a gift to you at the time of being lonely for one, for you to form it. Let's, if you believe, guys, for the believers, okay? If you believe, it's that time for you to actually form a nice relationship with God, and also for you to get rid of those things that's with you. So that's why I tell people there's a gift in being lonely. And that gift is being able to have that time to yourself to get rid of everything you possibly can so that you don't carry it into a relationship. Who is James Charles? All right, Tyler Coaster. Have a good night, sir. Sleep well. Santiago de Riva. What does that mean? I don't know I'm lost. Wait, you just can't throw a name out there and then tell me to look it up. I mean, I'm not about to, you should know when you might not know. You ain't been on. I'm not looking up and researching nobody. I wait for human beings to tell me. I don't like talking to Google all the time. Santiago de Rivera, since you're the first person to ask this in a long time, I don't do requests from live chats, ma'am or sir. I don't know which one you are, but. So yeah, you go to any other video that I've done. Like if there's a video that I've done that you like, leave it in the comments section. Ro Jogan. You should know by now, Ro Jogan. Come on now. No, you don't have to be very sorry, Santiago. That's all right. Wow, Ramona, that's cool. But I think it's very important that people do that. You have to see it to believe it. Okay, Jesse, okay. Yeah, okay, Rojogan, yeah. Hey, you my favorite subscriber. That's why you been here every day, every reaction video, huh? Where you been? No. Look at Joker. Nico D got a pay raise. Whoop, whoop. I heard that. Congratulations. Dinky. Tia Elena, thank you. Appreciate that. Look at Lethal. She said, I don't even get special treatment. I've only missed one night. Santiago, if you're asking me, I am from Earth. This just never gets old. I swear it don't. Brass Saver, you said you got a pay bump and you hope I do too. Well, I hope I do too with your generous donation that you gave. I'm just kidding. I don't even know if you did it or not. I just threw that in there. I'm messing with you. Ramona Klassen, absolutely, sis. Oh, I know, Barbara. I know Miss DeGeneres. Mama Don, there is no link. You are serious. Put it, hey Don, try it. If you near, Don, if you are near, put it on Patreon. Like leave it in the message section, because this is not you trying to leave a link. I don't know if YouTube is doing it, but that is so strange to me. Nico D has broke the 6 figures. Woohoo! Congrats, feels good, don't it? I remember about 10 years ago when I broke the 6-figure. I'm just joking. I'm in the 7s. Santiago de Rivera. If there's any reaction video that I've done so far that you like, leave a comment on that video with your song request. If I have not got that song request already, I will write it down on a piece of paper. Well, actually, I will type it in my computer. If it shows up purple on my computer, that means that I have that song already down. Have you actually looked on my channel to see if I even done the song that you may have in mind? You guys keep on saying, I'm telling you, there is no link. It's there, Pacific time, 11:03. Road Jogan, I don't know. All right, Jeffrey, have a good night. I don't know, Mama Don. Mama Don, have you taken your pills? Are your pills kicking in? Are you thinking that you're putting a link here and there's really not a link? Was there ever a link actually? I've been waiting for a link. I mean, I'm sitting here watching like crazy, waiting for a link to come, and there's been nothing. Man, wait a minute. Nico D, if you hitting 100,000 plus a year, and you saying, yay, you don't have to beg your children's father for money, how much money does he make? Because I mean, dang, you bet 6 figures. That's a pretty healthy living right there. April Sutterfield. Oh my God. Woo, where you been? Because gosh, you were like here from day one when I started everything. You were like commenting on everything. I even had to get to a point to asking you, are you from this country? You remember that, April? Ramona, your battery is dying, huh? Man, April, you remember that? I'm like, good night. We couldn't get, I'm thinking like, are you from another country? Because you're not speaking right. Something. Gosh, that was so funny. Can you believe it's almost about to be coming up on a year, somewhere around August or something like that, I think I'll be doing this for a year. Well, yeah, Joker, they are, because you don't want people just showing up or something like that, you know. You said that was the Holy Ghost. No, thank you for the music. No, that's absolutely that's normal. That's normal. Brad, me personally, I don't, sir. Oh, you better plug it up. If Susan was in here, she might tell you how you can find some generators or something like that to. Do I like Grand Funk Railroad? I don't know. I don't know if I've done them yet. In case you didn't notice, Santiago, I only react to music and stuff and artists that I've never heard before. I'm gonna go read now about the brain. Yeah. No, I haven't seen it, Joker. What'd be weird about that is I'll be watching something about an artist I had really no interest in, or artist I never really listened to. The only thing I know about Elton John is he did "Can You Feel the Love" in Lion King. I did do one, Barbara. See, I don't even know. That's crazy. I think that's you, April. I think you're the same April. I'm about to go back in my comments and look and see if you're the same April that was way back when I first started doing this. Okay, Santiago, what you do, if you go to my channel, okay, when you go on my channel, you will see, let me show you, Santiago, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you something, okay? Wait a minute. So what you do, see here? That's my channel, right? You see this one right here at the top? Don't go there. You go right down to my channel to this one, okay? You go there. You type in the song that you're looking for, and it'll bring up any song that you think I might have done on my channel. I hope you got that, Santiago. Don't tell me to do it again, sir. Okay, Mama Don, let me go see. Okay, I got your message. And I got the link. Okay. I'm about to look for it right now, Mama Don.
Presenting Sean Spence Star and Gus TT Showbiz. Good luck, guys. Hello.
So, what do you two hope to get out of the competition?
Just hope to be here long enough to do something awesome.
Well, you know, round one is the most.
Why don't you just go ahead?
Warm up.
Okay, tonight. You're warm. You're ready.
Talking away. I don't know what to say. I'll say.
What the heck?
Slowly learn that life is okay. I'll become a feel of okay. Take on me.
What the heck? Get off.
Really? Well, that was something.
Yeah, it was something. Mama Don, you crazy.
Bad bad news. I mean, this is gonna hurt. Although I do love your style because you both chose to wear purple. But I think we need to be forthright in saying.
Oh, they making fun of Paula Abdul, aren't they?
Brilliant that was.
Are you crazy?
It was real. It was rough. Post-modern. Yet challenging. Sandpaper-esque.
But they weren't even singing the same verse. I'm voting no.
I'm voting yes.
Well, it's up to Zapato.
He votes yes.
He hasn't even spoken.
He doesn't need to.
Zapato?
Votes yes.
Come on.
Jam a cork in it, Lester. We're moving on.
Nigel, we all saw what happened with the Indian kid on that other show, and
Oh my God. Mama Don, you are crazy. That was crazy. Woo! That's something I would do as a prank. Elaine, how you doing? Oh man, well have a good night. Go to sleep, man. Woo! 12-hour shifts. Oh my gosh. Stephen Witcher on vacation. I heard that. Brass Savoy. Did you do something on Patreon? That's weird. I gave you the PayPal thingy, majig, but I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did that, but appreciate it. Nico D, what did you say? Do I really think what's fair? What did you say? Nico D said, I have 100% care of kids, so he absolutely should pay support. Yeah. Nico D, yeah. I mean, if you got the kids 100%, yeah. I hope they I hope where you at in you guys' country, they make them pay child support. Santiago, I'm just telling you right now, listen to me real close. You don't have to become a patron in order for me to play a song. If you do what I told you to do by putting the song in the comment section, if the song is already down to be done, I will put it in this bingo ball, okay? This has 75 balls in it. I roll it out at random. See this? I always tell people the bingo ball. I roll it out at random. It comes down like that. I take this little thingy out like this, and this says N31. So I'll look on my sheet right here, and whichever one is 31, that's the song I'll do when I roll it out for the subscribers. Okay, so they're chosen randomly. So you don't have to become a patron to do anything like that, okay? Matter of fact, I don't know if there's any more room for any more body to be patron. So when you hear me say things like this next song I'm getting ready to do was rolled out of the bingo ball by the subscribers, that means it's chosen at random. But there are people on Patreon that just, for me, I chose to do that for them, that since they're patrons and they're just showing some support with money-wise, those different tiers have different things, which I'm going to probably have to work on tomorrow. But anyway, those different tiers come with different benefits. I'm the one that chose and said that since they're supporting me with their money, that I will do a song for them. But when I say support, that means people are just donating money because of what I'm doing for this overall YouTube thing. They're not giving me money to support my livelihood or nothing like that, because I don't need it. They're just saying, here go a donation because of what you're doing, the content you're doing, the information you're doing, the time you spend it with us, yada, 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 peanut butter. So. Oh my gosh, that's terrible, Nico. Man, Nico, well, I hope, man, that's terrible. I hate to hear that. Sorry to hear that too, Richard Miller. Look, we can't be ending this stuff on a bad note, guys. Y'all, no, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Just incredible. The reason why there's a cap on the patrons because I set that cap. I can choose to have as many of those, like the tiers. Let's just say if there's a $5 tier, I can choose to have 1,000 tiers, but I'm not going to because there's no way in the world that I would even try to do that many songs. So for instance, if one of the tiers says $5 and there's only 10 slots, that's because I made them 10 slots. I can make them 15 slots, 20 slots, 30 slots, whatever. But that means the more slots I open up, the more people that's going to fill those slots, which means there's going to be the more songs I'm going to be doing, which means I'm going to be going around here like mad crazy trying to produce all these songs each month and never getting to the songs that the subs want to do. So I have to keep it balanced out to where I do a certain amount of patron songs and a certain amount of sub songs every month. Man, Nico D, I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Mama Don, you not requesting songs? Oh boy, Jesus. Thank you for the music. Hey, whatever you want to ask me other questions while we're here, feel free to shoot, okay? Don't ever feel like you can't ask me anything. Lethal, you'll be 60 on the 28th of this month. Please keep reminding me, okay? Lethal, keep reminding me, okay? I'm doing something for you on your birthday. Auntie Dashika Shay is too. Wait, you said no. Wait, what? Oh my God, Joker. Ha ha. Yeah, Nico, they will. Okay, September 28th. Well, you'll remind me. Mama Don said, I'll remind you. I know you will. What is the most requested thing you've ever done? All of them. A matter of fact, I think there's only been a few songs where only a handful of people requested a specific song. But otherwise, man, I get all kinds of, all kinds of them. There's, man, if you knew. Matter of fact, if y'all don't believe me when I tell y'all this, I'm going to show y'all something, okay? So I have this thing to where when somebody make a request to me for songs, I have it set up in my email and with YouTube that it instantly goes to a different type of venue. So watch this. I want y'all to pay attention to this emails that I got for song requests. This ain't got nothing to do with patrons. This is just song requests that comes in from everywhere, okay? So I'm going to show y'all. Hi, how y'all doing? Give me a second. Okay, so check this out. Look at everything that says YouTube. Look at that. See this? It goes on and 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 on. And look, let's see, that one says from Tuesday. Look at those. Here's another person. And on and on and on and on. Yeah. And that's just this week. Now, can you imagine when now, just think when somebody come at me, dude, I've been requesting a song for like 3 months now. You haven't done it. And on and on and on. Tuesday. Yeah, now see what I'm saying? Now people get it. When it's like that, they're like, oh shoot, now we understand. So imagine all those comments coming in like this daily coming in. And people think that I'm gonna just, okay, here we go. Yeah. And you seen it said Tuesday. You want to see Monday's list? No, that'd be too much, man. Wait, what, Mary? What you saying? This is the request that what? Hold on, I got to go back and read that. Patron, the ending, Todd. Wait, what you say, Mama Don? The ending, no 7 a.m., spoil sport. This is the request that never end. They just go on and on and on, my friend. What? All right, thank you for the music. We will catch you next time. Yeah, T, I try to be. Oh, Mama Don, I watched the whole thing. Are you talking about that clip? I watched the whole clip. You know the song that never ends from Lamb Chop. What? I'm confused. I'm confused about this I'm confused about this song thing. Mr. Brandman 21, long time no hear. Lamb Chop is a puppet, a lamb puppet that was performed by late Sherry Lewis on PBS show. She was a ventriloquist. Okay. I'm lost. I'm like, oh, go to Patreon, Todd. I sent you a message. Okay, I'm looking at it, Mama Don.
When it comes to safety, Toyota raises the standard. That's why pre-collision system and lane departure alert are included on every single Highlander standard at no extra cost. To get similar features on a Grand Cherokee, Jeep Jarvis over...
Santa Barbara, sei pronta per I prossimi 2 concorrenti?
What in the world? This supposed to be Michael Jackson and George. Who? What the heck? Oh my God. He getting it though. Oh my God, that's crazy. He was getting it though, Mama Don. Mr. MRM, do you fancy seeing the film Yesterday? Mr. Brandman, I have no idea. If you've been here in one of my chats, man, one day people was hearing the flute play. It was the weirdest thing. If that's the link, Lethal, I think I just watched that. One day people was hearing the flute. Every time my air came on, a flute was being played or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. It was weird. But MRM, is that a clock behind you? Yes, it is. It's not working. I only bought it for decoration because it matches that picture right there. Y'all nosy. See that? That clock? I only bought it because it matches this. That's the only reason why I bought it. I decorate my own stuff. I do my own thing. I got my own style. I'm my own mean. Somebody said, man, your wife really did a good job with your... My wife has nothing to do with my area. I do it all myself. Oh, Lethal, this the link? Okay. 10 hours? 10 hours?
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because it is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
That's enough, guys.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because it is the song that doesn't end.
How do I turn you off?
It goes on and on, my friend.
Okay. I get the joke.
What in the world?
I can't believe you guys. Okay, I've had it. That's it. That's it. What are you doing?
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was.
No. This is the last time, right? This is it. This is it. This is not funny.
In the world? This song is ending right now. Y'all are crazy. So that's what you're talking about.
Cadillacs available. I look forward to welcoming you.
Wow, I just got a commercial on my video. Oh my God, that's crazy. Now I get what you're saying. He said it sounds like Mr. Brand said it sounds like an exorcist. Finding Neverland or whoever, David S. What's the deal? What's your motivation, David S.? He said you. That's why I'm trying to figure out. David S. said you pick and choose what? I'm just a baby, Mary? I'm just a baby. Something. So yeah, I don't know what David is talking about. He said you pick and choose. The only thing the lethal pick and chooses in this is who lives and who dies. So, did you not watch the video the other day? Mama Don, did you go to bed? Medication finally kick in? Sandra, hey. Appreciate that, Nico. What you send me now, Mama Don? I just watched that one. Shamon. This is the same one, Mama Don. Oh, no, it's not. They're doing a different song. Wait a minute. Look at my chum on. I just saw, yeah, Mama Don, it's the same one. No, it's not. No, it's not the same one. You spoiling some stuff for me. I haven't got to this episode yet. Dudes is nuts. Nico D, you're absolutely welcome for nutritional information. Absolutely, you're welcome. Oh yeah, I would believe that. Vitamin D is absolutely debilitating. People are not out like they used to be because they have computers and phones and all that stuff. So people don't spend hardly any time outside anymore. It may seem like that's a small thing, but it's actually true. One of our studies from the American Music, no, I'm just from the AMA shows that a lot of people have drastically decreased their amount of time that they spend outside. Your skin is an organ; it absorbs the sunlight, and you know, so people don't spend a lot of time outside like they used to. So vitamin D deficiency has been hidden everywhere. Yeah, Mary Bishop, and I'm just telling you, just because from what I've seen, you know, in your pictures that you showed me, you do have very fair skin, so I wouldn't be surprised if you had it too. Just be in the sun. Oh, point, man. Oh boy. I don't have a favorite song, April. Most people are scared of the sun in Australia. Y'all got people down there blacker than me. So you need to go hang out with them. I'm just kidding. What is the deal with Dadpool? What is he? What in the world is going on there? Him and that other person I talked about earlier. Mary, a lot of times if your body's not absorbing vitamin D, is because your body needs to be raised to a certain amount of temperature. And what you do certain things to open up like your sebaceous glands, whatever like that. And when they open up, it allows stuff to actually come in. It might sound weird, but I'm telling you, like, in other words, if you sweat or your oil glands in your skin, when you sweat and your body starts to release those things, it actually allows for your body to absorb more of the sun versus just being out there in it. Like resting a steak. One mountain cat. Yeah, the bar Lethal I see. I went ahead and got rid of him for real though. The 80s person. I don't know. Seemed like there might be somebody under a different screen name that came in. Appreciate it, Brad Savory. We'll be seeing you next time, sir. Wow, man, Mary. Mandy Atterbury, get ready. So if you need any advice while you're doing it, because when requests start to come in, I'm just saying, for you to have to do those, I don't know if you have any editing software or nothing like that, but which you probably don't. But if you're going to be doing these covers, I'm just telling you to be ready, okay? If you need help with mental preparation, I'm serious for what's going to be coming. I'm talking good and bad. And be expecting more bad than you are good. Okay, I'm serious. Stuart Wincup, I'm only learning from you guys. I'm musically ignorant. And that's what made me become a little bit more musically knowledgeable, I guess. But appreciate it. Okay, Mandy, I'm just letting you know. One Todd on Patreon. What, Mama Don? Your medicine is kicking in.
What? What you want to ask me, girls? Don't be nervous. I'll put them up pants one leg at a time, just like you.
Okay. Did you really play that on the Cosby Show? I recognized you.
Wait a minute, I'm...
Oh, come on, don't be modest, Gus. You're totally butt.
Sean, yo, you believe this? No, I didn't catch any of that. Stop telling people that my name is Bud. My partner and I just need to confer in private.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh man, that was good. That was good. Mama Don, you messed up. You messed up there. Oh man. Sick puppy, it's on. That's messed up seeing Bud from the Cosby Show. See now that one probably I don't know. That should have been one I should have just reacted to, period. You gonna live stream it, Mary? Give me the names, Lethal. Oh, Stephen, absolutely. Stephen Witcher, absolutely, sir. What's the timestamp? I haven't seen Toy Story 4. Oh, Jesse said maybe you should have sent this one for a laugh challenge. I don't know. I don't know if that would have worked though. Remember, when I go into that mode, I go into the mode. That was awesome, Don. That is crazy. I love that. 8:20 here where Yvette is, and 5:22 here in Brisbane. But it's Bane. Me too, Sabrina, but wine gets me way silly. 12:20 in Seattle. Wow. It's 12:20 in Seattle, the land of the overcast. Eugene, Oregon is where we would go for the Olympic trials. Every time we went to the Olympic trials, like I went in 16. And man, it's always an overcast, it seemed like there, man. How can y'all work? It's like I only want to be at home wrapped up eating junk food and pizza and stuff like that and watching movies living in Seattle. It's just always gray. Joker, I don't know when my next stream will be. I just randomly do it. Like tonight, I just decided to randomly do it. Yeah, I know New York might get more rain, sick puppy, but it just seems like y'all always have overcast. Like it just seems to be always gray. Seattle is off the chain nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. Nico D, what's WA? Because I thought you were in... What's WA? Is that West Australia or... Hey, did they really raise minimum wage super high there? But I thought Nico D was in another country. That's what I thought. Okay. I thought it was Western Australia. Oh, cool. I thought, yeah, my brother lives in San Diego, so don't know if anything happened with Susan Andrade or any of them that's over in Cali. She hasn't said anything yet, so. Oh, it's $15 an hour in downtown Seattle? It's, wow, $15 an hour only in downtown Seattle? That's not like you can go work at McDonald's and you're gonna be making $15 an hour. That's crazy. So certain regions make a certain amount of money. Oh, Susan and Papa Willie are okay, you said, Barbara? Oh, okay. Papa Willie. Well, I'm glad to hear that. What's the minimum wage over here? Like $7.82 or something. That's terrible. I don't think nobody makes that though. I think from what I've been hearing around here, unless it's like a job like teenager-like type job, teenager jobs here like around McDonald's, they make like $10 an hour. But I haven't heard of no jobs really that actually is at minimum wage. So I don't know if they set the bar low like that. So if minimum wage is $7.87 and you coming in a job making $9, it makes you feel all good because it's like, ooh, I make $2 more than the minimum wage. So I don't know. But I haven't heard of nobody that made anything less than 10. Nico D, yes it is. That's one of the important things of trying to go to college and get into something that actually is going to benefit you. You know what I mean? Like get into any type of medical field or something like that. Business, why? You just can't get a business degree. It has to be something specific like an MBA or anything like that. The minimum wage is $18 there, huh? Wow. That's good. Tia, exactly. It's sad. But yeah, there's people here I know, like I said, that's the minimum wage, but I don't know anybody that's making that. Stephen Witcher, my birthday is February the 1st. Yeah, well, people are doing it. They're making it. All right, Joker, we'll catch you next time. We know how to bring you out. Once hell comes out, Joker comes out. No. Wow. She said happy belated birthday. It depends on where you're at, Nico D. I'm not none of that. I'm not a Capricorn. I'm not cream corn. I'm not sweet corn. I'm not none of that. I'm nothing. You too, Sandra. Yes. Witcher birthday is the 28th of this month, huh? Okay. All eye invisible. What, blue eyes? What? Yeah, Balin is asleep. Woo, a basic home is $400K in Australia? Holy smokes. Woo. Oh my God, Don. Oh, that's crazy. Well, I'm because the chat is going slow. Remember, if you don't type out Modern Renaissance, man, it's hard for me to see it. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to do that too if you have a phone, but was I born in 1969? No, I was born in a hospital. Woo! Mama Don got it right. Now I see you, Mary, but I didn't see it above because I mean, unless you might have spelled something wrong, but it's jumping out like really orange right now. Gosh. Oh, sick puppy, yeah. Work as a therapist, a minister, a health coach, spiritual coach, and getting ready and currently schooling for physician assistant. A babe in arms. Miss Yvette, I'm about to look at your profile picture because You saying a babe in arms, huh? Some of y'all, I don't go and look on y'all channels. And now I'm going to look at y'all channels, see how y'all look. Your picture is blurry. You look like you're on a boat or something, though. Your brother graduated in '83. Wow. He cracks head for a living. Yes, I do, Mary. I know how you look. Very pretty eyes, very blue eyes. Why, thank you, Nico D. Yvette, it all depends on how old you are. Jeffrey Gilbert is back with a quick. Oh, Cody C. Clutch, what's up? Mary Bishop, you were born in '74? Really? My wife was born in '76. Or '75, one or the other. Yeah. It absolutely is. Yep. Got to get into MMA. I don't know. I can't do MMA. They got rules. I don't. They got rules in MMA. I want to be able to kick where they don't want to be kicked. I want to be able to bite too. I want to be able to bite people necks, their nose, and everything. Mandy, $7.50. Oh my gosh. You could nearly be my granny. You still haven't said what your age is. Well, my wife is going to be 44 this year, Mary. Yeah, Mama Don. Yes. I thought I mentioned that. I always liked older women. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yvette, you're right. You're old enough you can be old enough to be my mom. I think actually you might have my mom by 3 years. Drew, really? Wow. I'm gonna stop calling you Mama Don. Robbing the cradle? No, I crawled out of the cradle. What you talking about? Oh boy, look what y'all are starting on there. Everybody, yeah, you can't be Mama Don no more. You're just Dawn now. You're only a few years older than my wife. I I ain't no mama. Oh man, I thought your sons were like my age or something. I don't know, maybe I just assumed that. Jeffrey Gilbert, you never fired, sir. Wow. Wait, so your husband is 40 something, Don? Mama Don, I was too. Oh, really, Yvette? How much younger? What's quite a bit? Like he's my age? Sick puppy, you can do it, man. Anybody can do it. Jeffrey Gilbert, put them back on. Oh yeah, I know Mama Don. He does more than worship you. He anoints you too. Stephen Witcher, yell out, "Oh my God." And when she jumps up and say what? Just say Tyler, just say MRM is live. Oh, Don, I know, I understand. Me and your husband have a lot in common. Well, I don't know, Nico D. It all depends on what the swelling is for. If you massage the legs, that actually brings more swelling to the area because of the increase in body temperature with the heat. So what you want to do is elevate the legs. You want to put the legs up high, higher than the heart. And you don't want to do any type of massage to where it generates heat. It needs to be anything like what we call effleurage. It doesn't need to be anything where it generates heat and the compression stockings go back on. But I know sometimes those suckers can be a monster to put on. Well, Yvette, you still didn't say what his age is. I asked you, was he like my age? You said he's young at heart. It almost makes it seem like he's older, but he's just young at heart. But you didn't say. I asked you, was he around my age? Don, you are crazy. Well, Tia, how old are you? Okay, he's my age and you're 57. So Tia, both of y'all, you and Miss Yvette, boyfriends are my age. Yeah, Jeffrey, those would be hard to get back on, those compression stockings, man. They are hard. That's why she's supposed to leave them on. Yeah, that's gonna get you smacked, Steven. You can spray some shaving cream in her hand, then just tickle her face so she can just go poosh. You gotta think about it the other way. Those younger guys like them some older women. They like that maturity. Is there a reason why she's wearing compression stockings? Like, did she have some type of surgery? Well, they need to get her some bigger ones, Jeffrey. They need to get her some bigger compression stockings to put on that. And then once they get those on there and that swelling goes down, then they put the regular ones that you guys already have back on there. Appreciate that, Peter. For who? Wait, who? What's 5'10" and 58 kilograms in America? Okay, so take 58 times it by 2 and add 20 pounds. So a 5'10", 136-pound person? Who's 17 years old? Marcelli's is 17 years old. What? Marcelli's. Yeah, well, Nico D all that stuff is cultural. You 5'10" and weigh 100 and what? Yeah, right. Like full figure. Oh, whoever this 17-year-old, I hate to say this to you. Well, no, I don't hate to say it to you, but all I can think about right now is my son being in these chats. And that can't happen, Marcellus. That just can't happen. I'm sorry. Well, I'm actually not sorry, but you can't be in here amongst these grown folk. Jeffrey, she's wearing the largest ones? Is it weeping? Yeah, your doctor says you underweight. I mean, was? It was weeping, like it was fluid. Well, I mean, that's a good thing that the fluid is coming out, but man, I wish they never would have took them off though, man. So what they're gonna have to do, possibly, Jeffrey, is gonna have to get some ACE bandaging. 5'10", 172. I mean, you're pretty tall, Nico. I don't know if that's you in the picture. I don't know what that is in your picture, in your profile. It looked like you just got saved or something, and if that's you. In fact, anybody that's in here right now, any of you guys have Instagram? Am I following you, Lethal? I thought I was. So, okay, I'm just checking. Anybody else in here? Are you guys on Instagram, or are y'all following me, or am I following you guys? One or the other. Well, see, then Jeffrey, they should have been, knowing that, they should have wrapped them in some, put some ice on them, man, because that compression is going to keep that swelling down, man. I mean, and I hate to say it, but she going to have to fill up on some water. That's the main way that it can get rid of itself. You get water in your system, every time she's peed, that's that fluid being pumped up. But the thing is, if she gets more on Lasix, though, it makes her go to the bathroom, but a lot of times, I don't know what Instagram all is, but okay. I wouldn't think so, Jeffrey. That actually helps bring, her going to the bathroom and peeing is actually help bringing the fluid out. Yeah, that's what I said. She said 170 something. No, I thought. That's what I'm thinking, like 58 kilograms. I know you take 58 times it by 2 and then add 20 pounds or something onto it or something like that. So I'm losing weight and it's hard to keep it stable. A OTC pill for women. Okay, Jeffrey, then she's doing the right thing right now. But what I would recommend, if you're able to, unless your insurance pays for it, get some ace wrapping. And if you do ace wrapping, you want to start down here. You want to make it nice and tight, but as you go up, you make it less tight, if you know what I mean. But don't start at the top and wrap it down. You have her laying back with her legs up, and you wrap it from here, from the ankles, all the way up towards the knees. It all depends on where the swelling is. Sometimes if you want to take the ace wrap and just do it only around from the ankle all the way up to right where the knee, that little knot on the front of the knee is, then do it there. Are you saying it's hard to keep you from losing weight, Sky Warrior? James, there's been people in here that has been known to be here until 7 o'clock in the morning. So it's harder to lose weight as you get older. No, it's not. Don't believe that. It's all about what you're putting in your body. It all depends on what type of activity you're doing. Don, you are nuts. But Sky Warrior, are you having a whole lot of high protein? High protein, get something called IsoPure. Like for every 6 ounces, there's like 30 grams of protein in it, and 6 ounces of it. So you take, a scoop and 6 ounces with water, and there's like 30 some grams of protein. So imagine that's just 6 ounces. You can easily drink 12 ounces because that's barely a cup. Well, it's a little over a cup, but just imagine having 50 grams of protein or so in 8 ounces of water. So it's the protein. If you have the protein and you're doing something active to make your muscles contract, then you're going to put on the weight. So it's not necessarily trying to eat junk food and put on fat, because whatever it is that your body got going on is using the fat anyway. So what you want is protein. Muscle weighs more than fat. Yes, IsoPure. And the chocolate is pretty good. Well, strawberry is good too. Banana is good too. Sometimes I'll take you can take a strawberry and the banana and mix it together, whatever like that, or it depends on what you like. Or sometimes you can take, I usually, whenever I did it, or I have patients do it, they usually like strawberry and chocolate the most. And it's nice and smooth too. And it's not one of those deals where when you drink IsoPure that you would drink it and say, oh man, this is good for a protein shake. No, it's really good, just period. So. But make sure you're doing something strenuous. And what I mean by that, I don't care if you go into a weight room and you do something that you can just bench, not necessarily bench press, but bicep curls, leg press. Make sure you can do something like 15 times just to make your muscle strands activate. And then do that. Drink the IsoPure so it can kind of build on. Because like I said, putting on the protein, you're putting on muscle. Muscle weighs more than fat. That's where your weight gain will come in. I'm missing protein. Bananas, love them. Well, yeah, you might like the banana flavored one. I like it too. I just like to mix it with strawberry. Man, Bob, what in the world? Jeffrey Gilbert, no. Mary Lee Kishidoro, I haven't heard of that one. She said, don't eat bananas. You can eat bananas. You want to get the potassium. That helps with muscle. That helps with muscle recovery, helps with muscle overall health, contractions and stuff. Yes, sir. Mary Lee, it depends. It's just like, if it'll almost be like, because I think you told me that's where you guys are from, right? That's where your husband is from, or something of the sort. You said something like that. I don't remember. Bohemia Raps, to an extent, but here's the thing: your nutrients. You know what? If you eat a carrot, you just ate a multivitamin. If you eat an apple, you ate a multivitamin. It's just people have bought into this whole thing. And let me get my multivitamins in, and Your body only going to do so much with the stuff that's synthetic or stuff that's not purely organic. But when you get it from the fruits and vegetables, your body knows how to process those things adequately. So when you're talking, I got my video on here talking about juicing, or I talk about fat loss and weight loss. But if you eat a carrot, you're eating a multivitamin. Yep, when you take vitamins, you pee those stuffs out. Your pee is a different color and it smells funny. Sometimes your poop is too. Don, no comment. All right, Jeffrey. Remember to do some ACE wrap. Get ACE wrap. Look up on YouTube something that says ACE wrap for lymphedema. I know she doesn't have lymphedema, but do ACE wrap for lymphedema. Don, I'm just not saying nothing. No, that's just it's just what you said. You yes, absolutely. The potassium. I know you know what I meant. Your husband's like, no, you don't. Sick puppy, she's right above you. You see the one that says Drew Mitchum? Absolutely, Jeff. Look up what I told you to look up, sir. Yep, Mama Drew, Mama Dawn. Now I feel strange. You only a few years older than my wife. Well, Jesse, it's going to be for naught is what's going to happen. You can't just drink protein and expect your body to build protein. Your body has to be stimulated. Your body has to be stimulated to build protein. I know you have an old soul, Don. I know a lot of Southern people do. But Jesse, your body has to do something in order for protein synthesis to take place. If you're not doing nothing, that protein might get in your body. It might be used a little bit, but then you just going to end up pooping it out. Now, what I've been known from people to tell me, creatine actually causes people to cramp real bad. No, I don't catch your drift, Mr. Brandman. Look at my picture. Do I really look 100 to you? Remember, I did the video too, Mama Don, on your remember I did the video with the subscribers and all that. So I know what you look like. But no, you look like you're about 100 and no, you don't look 100, but I say you're probably like 83. Oh, really? You really mean it? Somebody been watching 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, and I have one a shade of it. Muscle milk is all right, but you gotta look at the calorie. You gotta look at the caloric intake on it and all that, because if you don't use those calories while you're doing a workout, then if you don't use those calories, then your body's gonna convert it to sugar, and if the sugar sits in your system, it's gonna be converted to fat. But Isopure doesn't have no sugar in it, and I don't think it has no carbs. Yes, you can fix lymphedema, but it's going to be with time. It's going to be with a lot of wrapping, a lot of effleurage stuff done to your system, a lot of water. I'm telling you, when I said it earlier, folks, it's all about cellular health. The cells get healthy, they will take care of the rest of your body. Look up the Gerson therapy. I know you do, Mama Don. I love ginger. When I juice, I use a thumb-sized amount of ginger. Ginger is powerful. Wait, what did I miss? What are y'all laughing at? Steroids? No. They're doing anabolic steroids. I love ginger too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be doing that. I have it a lot when I eat the sushi. I bet, Mama Don, with 2 kiwis. David D, I've never been sick from sushi. Well, Nico D, if you keep saying that, if you don't have an Instagram or nothing like that, we have no way of knowing, show us a picture, then we can judge that. Oh man, Drew Mitchell, oh my gosh, woo! Sushi is off the chain. Oh wow, Mary Lee, that's cool. I love it. Oh God. Oh my God. No, I never heard about no dance challenge. Tia, I do too. Barley, wheatgrass. Oh my goodness. Undercover freak. Oh my God. So it ain't just your husband, Somebody got a side to them too. Your wife has Crohn's disease. Jeffrey Gilbert. Y'all hold on, give me a second, because I tell people I preach this stuff all the time. Give me a second. I'm not saying that folks don't believe me when I tell them that I'm really deep into this stuff and I don't just be fibbing stuff. But see, I have a book that breaks all this stuff down. See what I'm saying? See that? It breaks down all the little bitty nutrients and everything in it and what it does for the body and all the things that it fights in the body. See all that? It got all the fruits, vegetables, meats, nuts, berries, all that's in this book. Okay? Then to come behind that, when I do my juicing and I study this stuff and research it, is this book right here. See that? This book is like what you see in the Joel Osteen church. This is my Bible. I read it. I study it. I go by it. No, but yes, this is what I keep telling you guys about. The Gerson therapy. I'm telling you right now, this was stuff that I've been doing and been treating my patients with and had no idea that the stuff that I was doing was in this book. And once I got this book, it just was life-changing. I'm telling you. There's tons of stuff in there. I know y'all probably like, what in the world? I ain't gonna show you, but I got stuff in there highlighted. That's what I use a lot. That's why I know what I'm talking about. Mary Lee Kashiro, the name of the book is The Gerson Therapy. See that? Absolutely life-changing. I kid you not. I have healed tons of patients using the methods that she have in here, along with other things. If you are serious about trying to change your life on the cellular level to where it can take care of things and knock things out, I'm telling you, that'll be the way to go. Is there a picture of Charlotte Gearson? I don't think so. Not on this book. Nope, there's no picture, but you can look her up on the internet. Matter of fact, if y'all put her in, if you guys put her in on YouTube, you can see her on the internet doing her going around and speaking and all that. I got to see her do it too, met her and talk with her and all that. But you guys, I'm telling you, she's like in her 90s and just full of energy. Ain't got no, I mean, it's amazing, and I love it because the ancestry of mine. That is a big, huge thing that we done. The juicing and the way we ate fruit, vegetables, nuts, and berries. If it didn't come from the earth, we really didn't eat it. That's why I tell a lot of people I eat 80% good and 20% bad, because I do eat out, things like that, but I just don't do it all the time. Throughout the week, I eat once a day. And when I do eat, it's mainly nothing but a bunch of fruit and vegetables and nuts and berries and a little bit of meat. But I juice. What's your Insta? I don't know what my Insta is, but I can find out for you. My Instagram is, hold on. I'm about to sneeze. Woo. Here it is. Somebody asked about the Instagram. There it is. Well, Jeffrey Gilbert, it all depends on when you say she lost that weight or whatever like that. It all depends on what she was not. It ain't just the fact that she was eating healthy, but it was all depending on what she was missing. So even though she dropped down to like a no, what that is feels like a cobweb. Even though she dropped down to 120 pounds, whatever, like you just said, the questions are going to come down to was she getting enough protein in her system? Thank you, Lethal. Boy, y'all some small women, boy. Y'all talking like y'all are, I was 120 pounds in darn 5th grade, man. Woo. I know what you meant, David. Uh-oh, Mama Don sent something else. What did you send me now? Okay. I'll check it out. I'll see it, Mama Don. Well, Bob, it all depends. It all depends. Initial weight loss is mainly water to an extent. To an extent. Can I do the maths? I think I might have my Okay, so you said you were 5'10". Okay, Nico D, you said you were 5'10". And how much do you said 58 kilograms? So let me see, 58 kilograms. $58 kilograms, 58 kilograms. So you're about 100 and let's just say 128 pounds. So, okay, wait. You're 5'10". You weigh 128 pounds. So that would put your BMI at about 18.4. That means you're under. Like 18, if you're at an 18, that's under. You kind of skinny. You 5'10" and 128 pounds, man. You're skinny. I mean, Nico D, I don't know what you look like, so I don't know. You don't have Instagram or nothing like that, so I won't be able to look on there and tell if you got good muscle tone or whatnot. But your BMI is under, though. I mean, so she's 120 pounds, Jeffrey, even with her legs been swelling like that too? Well, I don't have a Facebook, Nikki, so I don't. Yeah, I don't think none of those are you. Nicole Wignell Digens. Y'all haven't tell me I've been hearing this noise all this time. Sounds a lot clearer now, don't it? Did I just fart? What in the world did that come from? What? Weird. Oh wow, I see. What? No, if I done, trust me, you don't know me. If I done something like that, I would be proud of it and let y'all know, and I would not be embarrassed of it. So yeah, you can't get me with those type of things like that. Not me. I'm not one that I'll pull something off like that and be like, oh, of course I did. And I'll be like, yeah, I did. I don't care. But no, I didn't though. I'm just trying to figure out where she thought she heard me fart at. That's weird. New Zealand, where they say Iliazoas instead of Iliasoas. What if you shart yourself? What? Are you trying to, is that how, are you country? Like, are you trying to say shot? Like, what if you shart yourself? Can you lower your resting heart rate? Yes, take some deep breaths. The healthier you are, the better your cardiovascular is, the lower your heart rate will be. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. David, you would get along good with the Deadwood. Everybody know who that is. Mm-mm. Absolutely, Jeff. Well, I hear that, Nico. You gone, girl. You tell him. But no, I tried to look you up, Nico, and I couldn't find you. And I don't know what your profile picture on Facebook would look like, so I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't know. Are you serious, David? Just look up your name. Look up Nicole Wignall Deegans. Nothing's coming up. So I just put that in. Nicole Wignall. It has you in here as being 44 from Des Moines, Iowa. So that's definitely not you. I don't know. You have my email? I'm talking to Nico. David. Yeah, you are sleepy. All right, Blue Eyes, you go eat dinner. You enjoy it. You'll get used to it, David. You're welcome, Toito. Got your page, but no request button. I'm confused, Nico. David, don't say stuff like that about yourself. No, I was asking if you, Nicole, got your page, but no request button. Got your page, but no request button. Nico D, I'm confused, girl. Violet is back. Nico D, I don't have a Facebook. I don't have a Facebook. I better not. Are you serious? No, I'm talking about Nico D. I'm trying to figure out this whole thing about me being on Facebook. I want to know what she's talking about. Sky Warrior, that's no problem, man. Seriously. We talked to them a little bit, Violet, and it turned into us talking to a lot of people. So I'm gonna put that in plural and call it subscribers. Wait, you found a video clip of me doing Righteous Brothers, but there is no Facebook page. That's me. Oh yeah, Yvette. Yeah, and that was just think that was just this week. Well, that you only just seen a few days. What did you type in to see that? Nico D, what did you type in to see that? Because I want to know. I'm going to look it up right now. Yeah, Brandman, because my name is Tyrone. Stereotyping. Golly. Tyrone, huh? Oh, wow. Mr. Brandman fell right into the stereotype. Every black dude named, they got a TY and it got to be Tyrone, huh? My name is Todd. Jerome. I'm with the Nico D. What did you type in? Oh, you said just modern? Modern on Facebook. I'm about to look that up. Oh, I don't see nothing like that on Facebook, so I don't know how you found that. Well, the question is, did you get my email? There's a lot of Facebook pages that says the Modern Renaissance Man, but I don't know what those are about. Lord Jesus. Right, it can be any of that. Okay, Mama Don, I won't. Yeah, Nico D, I mean, I don't know either. I'll show you what I have your name in there as. You can correct me if you think I'm wrong with the spelling and all that. Right. That's all it has. So I do not know why name I gotta put Degens after what? It's right here. So I don't know. Oh, okay, Mama Don. I'm going to enjoy that one then. Yeah, buddy. I'm going to enjoy that one. Just send a pic to your email on Patreon. Pop Pop Productions shared your video, so you come up on Facebook. Scroll up. Where am I scrolling up to? It could be that you share your reaction videos when you do Redbone reaction to that group of you. Click on it, it comes right. Redbone Productions. Guys, wait, did you just say Redbone Productions? Am I reading what y'all said to me right? Because Redbone Reaction. Oh. Sorry. Okay, I'm still lost. How did all this turn from me trying to? It's like I'm trying to look for Nico D. It seems like you're lost, and we're trying to find you. My little hairs on my mustache keep on flicking up and going in my nose. Are you talking about to my email, Nico, or I don't know what you're talking about? You posted on here, that means you letting the whole world see, so you're going to be open to all that judgment. But that's totally up to you. Mr. Bremen, you own Redbone? Well, your channel was shut down for violations of nudity and all, is what it said. I wouldn't claim that if I was you, knowing that YouTube actually watches this. So, Frazzled is not invisible. So, Mr. Brandman 21 said he owned Redbone. I'm just telling you, it said that channel was shut down on YouTube. Oh, yeah, now it's your cousin, huh? Yeah. No, I bet it was. Jesse, who are you talking about? You just sent the Ramadan. You sent it. Oh, from Alex. You look like you just trouble. Wait, this was before this was before you was scrawly or whatever you said? You mean to tell me you've gotten smaller than that? Oh my God, girl. Gosh, Mama Don, you smaller than, oh, I forgot. Okay, I know why. Okay, never mind. Woo! The wind blows hard, you just gonna be gone. There's Don. Man. You look like you in a dressing room or something. Like you pointing down at your shoes or something. Nope, I'll try to send a link, is what Nico D said. Has anyone found Nico D? Nico D, I'm sorry to tell you, you don't exist. This is a sixth sense. I'm just joking. Mr. Bremen said he's found a profile. Yeah, Mama Don, you right about that. You looking pretty tan in there. Hmm. Me neither. I'm not on Facebook either. But regardless, I still can't find Nico D. So you only have Facebook then? Just copy and paste what link? Oh, the claps is thinning out. Comment section, Miss Mary Lee. No, I'm not staying. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, don't be surprised no more, Mary Lee, because I'm not about to be up in a little bit. Seriously. Gosh. And Mama Don's still here too? So everybody else finds it when they put her name in. So Brandman, you put her in Google like that and you find her? The big mouth Alex woke you up. Going off to work. All right. Nico, I don't know. That's crazy. I don't have Facebook though, so I don't know if they'd allow me to do that. I can't do it. I can't even go on Facebook and search, so. I have, of course, YouTube, Instagram. I have Twitter. That's about it. Well, there is Nicole Wignall Diggins. I don't know which one is you, though. I still can't tell nothing from that picture, though. Are you the one with the dimple in your cheek? Or are you the one with the red on? Yes, you can, Violet, of course. Loudmouth son, huh? I think I just saw it, Nico D. I don't know which one is you, but are you talking to me, Violet? I think that's you, Nico. It looked like you had red on. Let's see, Violet. I will give you this. Violet, see if you can click on that and see if that works. Oh yeah, Nico, you remind me of one of my little friends in Florida named Laurel. You favor Laurel a lot. Well, I don't know. I can't really. I mean, I can. I can see how you are there, but yeah. I mean, you don't. From the looks of it, don't look like there's nothing unhealthy about you, nothing like that. You don't look underweight or nothing. Like I said, that's just a torso shot and everything up, so I really can't tell from that. But wait, are you talking to me, Nico? When you said? Let me check, Violet. There you are. Wait, what, Nico? Oh, underweight? No, you don't look like it to me in that picture. At least you don't. But like I said, it's only showing you from the torso up, so I don't know. Violet, I followed you back, but it's not letting me. That's all it's doing. It's just a picture. It doesn't let you see anything. But anyway, cool beans. Nevertheless, yes, Nico D, you remind me of my friend. You remind me of my friend Laurel in Florida. Wait, no. It's chart. It's picked. She is. That was man. Laura was my girl there in Florida. That was my buddy. Me and Laura was so tight. Both had the same kind of work ethics. Yes, Barb, I did see that. Country. Big B Granger. Yep. Ha ha ha. Quite interesting. I am straight trimming this thing tomorrow. Guys, it looks like my phone at about 145 pounds. Man, Don, y'all some small. It hasn't come yet, Mama Don. Carrot and ginger juice, huh? Make sure you, well, you got to be careful on that ginger. That ginger is no joke. Violet, there's nothing of you on here except for your profile picture. If you can whittle away a few more kilograms. Wow, you look like two different people, Mama Don. Yes, I can recommend the recipe for apple cider vinegar. And it is apple cider vinegar. Take it straight. Did I get the picture, Mama Don? Yes. Is one of you like you're in the parking lot standing behind a Mustang? Yeah, you start losing weight fast, I bet. Seeing that you go from that to that picture where you almost is my complexion, yeah, you kind of dropped real fast. SS Ironheart, what are you saying? You need to be a little bit more layman. Violet, there's nothing on your page. Like you just have a picture of you and that's it. Like when I click on it, there's nothing that shows me anything that you posted or nothing. I don't know why, but it just don't. Up there it is, Violet. It came up. Never mind. A few pictures of you. You got pictures of TV. Got pictures of yourself again. Kitten ears and stuff. And there you are. I seize you. Well, yeah, that's why you don't squish it around in your mouth and try to gargle it, Violet. You just put it in your mouth and drink. It shouldn't even touch your teeth. Who said that my page is like Redbone Production? That's what I want. I want him to clarify that because I don't get what he's saying. I don't do Facebook. It's too much stuff. Facebook is too much. People can take your pictures and make their, I had somebody make a profile out of my Facebook before, and nope. I just will not do that again. It's not gonna know. Nico D, yes I am. But Nico D, I only just recently I only posted one picture on Instagram. I'm just starting to get into it. Hell was actually helping me with it. No, Violet, no. You said that it can harm your enamel. And I said, yeah, only if you swish it around in your mouth like you're gargling it. I said, no, but you just take it and drink it straight down. It shouldn't even touch your teeth. Like little bitty caps of it. Yep. Absolutatious. Oh, I know who that dude is. That little black man with them jacked up teeth and bug eyes. Yeah, I know who that is. That's ridiculous. Oh, shoot. No, wait. It's blinking. Trying to get this thing plugged in so it